viewers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a... Seems like we've got a visitor today. I hope you're having an amazing day. We have an exciting video in which I get to just talk and then hear your comments and your opinions on it, and I'm very excited for that. So let's just get straight into it. First of all, I am wearing a little Halloween outfit today. I'm obsessed with it. I got this hoodie from, I think, this is not sponsored, so I mean, it's from ASOS, but I mean, I'm not paid to say that at all. But I mean, it's really cute and I just love Halloween stuff. I'm really feeling Halloween this year, so I'm in a good mood. Okay, we have got to talk about what happened with Gabbie Hanna. I was reading this Reddit post because unfortunately I've understood how to use Reddit now, and it hurts my feelings more than I would like to admit because it's so, just overall Reddit, it's a lot of opinions and much more than Adam can handle. Oh, also, people are really upset by the fact my desk can do this. I didn't know that that wasn't the norm. I didn't know that everyone's desk couldn't do that. So, I mean, doesn't this mean though that it's like structurally good? Because if it wasn't like this, then it would just fall over. Like they do that with like tires and stuff. Maybe not. Maybe I should stop doing that. Okay, anyway, hello and welcome. Okay, so if you're aware, around a month ago, we were talking every single day literally about Gabbie Hanna. Gabbie Hanna's series, Gabbie Hanna on Twitter, Gabbie Hanna's Instagram stories, Gabbie Hanna coming for me, for you, for them, for like everyone involved, right? And then it was just kind of like, everyone was like, when will it stop? When will it stop? And then, Gabbie? Like, where'd she go? For better or for worse. But yeah, it just seemed that Gabbie really just faded into being silent. Now, there are multiple different angles to take from this, and what I'm gonna do is I have Gabbie Hanna typed in here so we can see videos made on her from fellow people who were coming out against her and her own, because if you're aware, Gabbie Hanna was in the process of making a series. I mean, if I'm gonna say series for Shane, I'm gonna say series for Gabbie. Making a series of videos in which she was basically saying realistically how she was the victim. That's kind of what it was, and how people had wronged her, and her finally speaking up for herself. And it seemed that the series was going to continue until the last episode, which was the release of her album, which is important to note. Please, please, please remember that this was literally promo for her album, because she did say that she wanted to leave YouTube after this, which fair enough, good for you. Now, the series abruptly stopped after Gabbie uploaded a series of videos on Jessie Smiles. Now, you're aware, we don't need to talk about it. They've been going after each other for years upon years, and by them going after each other, I literally mean it's, without being biased here, it really has been more so a one-sided feud. However, to avoid people getting upset, they have both interacted with calling each other out on social media. Is that a good way to put it? Alright. So, Gabbie made a series of videos and they kind of underperformed in terms of Gabbie's channel. Like 300,000, 500,000 views, and then Jessie Smiles made a response video which got millions of views, which really just sent a lot of people correcting Gabbie's video and calling her out on social media more so than ever before. And it seemed that Gabbie stopped the series like that right after that. So a month, 2 months ago. Now, in this post I was reading, a lot of people were saying, you know, we've got to give credit where credit is due. Gabbie Hanna matured and she realized that she didn't need to engage in this negativity and post this stuff online anymore and make this stuff public. She's more mature than that, whatever. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, well, that could be the case. Gabbie Hanna might have been like, you know what, I don't need to do this anymore. It's not beneficial for me in the slightest, publicly, personally, whatever. It could be that Gabbie got so much backlash from the Jessie Smiles thing that it was like, this isn't worth it. Or, what I think the actual possibility is, in the most respectful way, this series is going to continue. Gabbie is probably filming for it now to make the series even longer, and her album isn't done yet. Y'all, I don't know if you're keeping up to date, but Gabbie Hanna posts not that regularly on her social medias right now, like at least the ones that are free to see. She has like Patreon and OnlyFans that you can pay for content or whatever. And by paying for content, I mean you're literally paying a subscription every single month to just hear her on a live stream go manic, or poems. But you know what? If you want to spend your money on that, great for you. I'm going to spend the equivalent of that on a Starbucks every week. So Gabbie was doing that, and she's now been posting on like her Instagram stories that she is working on the album, that she's in the studio, So whenever I saw this, I personally, now you can have your own opinion, put 2 and 2 together that, oh, Gabbie didn't just stop the series because she's more mature than that or she doesn't care. No, Gabbie Hanna, this is who we're talking about here, again, in a respectful way. The album's not done yet. So why would she post a series that realistically would probably end in maximum 2 weeks time from now if she was to upload every single day like she was doing? Why would she do that if the album is going to be coming out in like a month's time, or the album's going to be coming out in like 2 months time? Because the hype will have died down like it has with this. No one's really talking about Gabbie Hanna anymore. No one's really talking about the Jessie Smiles situation. No one's really talking about her series, at least. But I just have so many like things to say on it where I'm like, yo, has she matured? Is she gone? Or is she just waiting for the album to be done so she can pick up the series again? Because we know that Gabbie Hanna would probably be jumping on at least the fact that the narrative could now be that if Gabbie was to post a video on Trisha Paytas that she had posted months ago and would get attacked for, Gabbie would now get praised for. The narrative is flip-flop, 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 with the general public not really knowing who to support between like Trisha and Gabbie, and now we're really seeing a negative approach towards Trisha by the general public, and at least the YouTube community recently, that if Gabbie was to post a video on Trisha, it would be reacted to, let's be honest, very well now that it wouldn't have been back then. So, people are like wanting us to believe that Gabbie's choosing not to take that opportunity. No, Gabbie knows that at least for a couple months, 2 months maybe, like, we know how people change with Trisha, and I'm even including myself in that. I thought it was a redemption arc with frenemies. I'll hold my hand up. We know how the narrative changes, and Gabbie knows that with Trisha right now, Trisha is in it deep. Trisha cannot, in 1 month's time, just flip around like that, at least this time with the things that are being said about Trisha and being uncovered. So Gabbie is able to upload said videos on Trisha that time away, and they'll still be reacted to in a way that, oh, Gabbie is, you know, telling the truth about Trisha Paytas, who is a bad person, because Trisha Paytas, bad person. Gabbie Hanna, we don't really care about anyone speaking up against Trisha right now, is kind of where people are at. And again, Trisha can't criticize anyone for engaging in that because Trisha has engaged with that with YouTubers. Trisha's engaged with that with David, with James, with Shane, with Ryland, with whatever the public standing is of said person. It's easy to hop on, hop off. And we saw that on Frenemies. We saw that in Trisha's YouTube videos. So, people can do that with Gabbie. Sorry, that was like a lot in one. I'm very aware of that. But if we're looking at this, so Gabbie Hanna, right? She still has 5 million subscribers, so there's still an audience here. We were seeing this. Storytime, Confessions of a Washed Up YouTuber. The series started 3 months ago. Then Rice Gum, Tea Channels, Problematic Posts, Escape the Night, which was one of the biggest ones that Joey Graceffa and Daniel made the video on, exposing her, and that was so bad for her. That was 2 months ago. Trisha Paytas Can't Stop Lying, reacting to Trisha Paytas' video, Angelica Oles is a manipulative person, Gabbie said this, and then promoting one of her songs. So again, are we seeing the pattern that it's like drama, 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 song. Drama, 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 it'll be song. So we'll get a couple drama videos eventually, y'all. Then it'll be song. Then there'll be more drama videos, album. Now, again, that is not the most revolutionary thinking I have ever done in my entire life because Gabbie has admitted that she'll do drama, then release something. Angelica called her out on that before, where Gabbie was attacking Angelica back like 2 months ago, and Angelica was like, oh, are we getting an album soon? And Gabbie responded with, a song is coming soon, LOL. Like, Gabbie knows what she's doing, but we know what she's doing now, which makes it less effective, but however. So, the Jessie Smiles, Jessie Smiles, Jessie Smiles. So we're seeing the same pattern with the 3 Trisha in a row and then a song. So there is going to be drama, song, drama, album. Now there may not be. However, y'all, I just think that there's so much of a pattern, even looking through her older content, that this is what happens. Now, that is not me dissing. That is not me dissing because Gabbie, very questionable person, questionable morals, has done horrible things. Gabbie knows how to play the system, and playing the system is doing this rotation, one of my projects. Playing the system, one of my projects. So for us to just think that, oh, she's done with it. Yeah, she probably is, because she doesn't have a project ready yet. Sorry, so whenever I saw this long post that was crediting Gabbie for being such a mature person and look how Trisha is, you know, going off online and Gabbie's silent now. This is like showing us who we should have been supporting in the like this entire post. I'm like, all right, that's definitely an interesting angle to take, and that's definitely a way to look at it. But personally, from just knowing how Gabbie acts on social media, y'all, it's coming again. Give her a few weeks, give mama time, she will be back, there will be a project. And you know what? I've said it before and I will say it again. Gabbie Hanna, this full drama approach, I think is one of the worst things that she has and continues to do. Gabbie Hanna's music, I can flip-flop in my opinion of it, because some of it I will genuinely have a negative approach towards, because I'm like, you literally force-fed me this. However, whenever I go out of my way to listen to Gabbie's music with an open mind, most of it I actually enjoyed. So, depending on how her next fucking approach is with Drama album, we will be listening or we will not be on this channel. You know what I mean? I like giving, especially considering Gabbie saying that she has so much to talk about in all these upcoming albums. Great, we will be listening. At least I will, because I'm interested to hear what she has to say. However, if she continues to go after Jessie Smiles, that approach, controversy, drama channel videos, album, that one, that's gonna make me have a negative attachment to the music. I don't know, it's just the way I work. However, if she's just getting involved in drama and trying to be that annoying self to get people talking about her, that is her building hype in a very obnoxious way, don't get me wrong. And then album. She doesn't know what she's doing. I'm not gonna say she's smart, but she knows how to play social media. Now again, I would hope that you would, if you've been on social media for that amount of time and been that disliked by the internet for that amount of time. So it'll be interesting. I don't know any timelines. I actually have a few people that like watch my videos that I like follow on Twitter who are also Gabbie Hanna supporters, and I see them posting all the time about like, here's a snippet of Gabbie's song, here's a snippet, shout out to Jenna. Jenna has been a supporter of my channel for the longest time through all of my like diss videos on Gabbie, and you know what? Legend has stayed here, I appreciate that. Thanks for allowing me to have my opinion. Gabbie doesn't seem to allow others to have that opinion. So, you know what I mean? I see these fan accounts posting that, oh, Gabbie's teasing this song, teasing this song, teasing this song. So it is a project that I would assume is nearly done. We will see. That being said, Gabbie can come back and do her drama to build hype, right? We do not need another Jessie Smiles video. And I would even argue that we don't need a Trisha paytas video anymore. I feel like everything that's been said has been said. However, Gabbie, if you had posted the Trisha videos not 2 months ago, but now, you would have had a completely different reaction. Should have waited. Anyways, I want to know what your opinion is on this. Do you think Gabbie has matured and gone away and she's done with all this? Or do you think she's just waiting for her album to be done so that she can come back and do it? Now, it's interesting if that is the case, because why did she do all this, get all of that negative attention, and just not really drop anything? It just seemed like she did all this to lose public standing and lose a lot of subscribers. Or maybe it is fun for her, you know what I mean? Maybe getting people pissed off, getting people riled up, maybe it is something that she enjoys. Good for you. Jesus. Alright, well anyway, I want to know, I really want to know where you're standing with that. Actually, I am very interested to see what the responses are to these videos just before we go, and I want to see if she's actually turned off likes and comments or not. Okay. Likes, comments off. Likes and comments off. Likes and comments off. Likes and comments, okay, likes and comments are off on each single one of them. Final thing, let me just check TikTok, see if she's posted anything there. But other than that, I think she's going quiet until she can give us the music. Yeah, she has just been posting little videos on TikTok that have just been her at the studio. So I think this is what we're gonna get until there is an exposed video or there is something she's mad about that she has to talk about. And then you'll know, and I'll know, the album's coming soon. Now with that being said, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate you checking this out, and I just wanted to get a festive moment here. Thank you. Comment below your opinion. I really want to know. I really want to know. Because everyone thinks she's just matured. And again, I don't mean to say that I don't think Gabbie Hanna can mature. However, if I'm being really honest, I just don't think that that's what's happening here. However, I may be wrong, and I'm willing to stand up and be like, I'm wrong, if that is the case. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Drink some water. I say that while having a Red Bull on my table. You drink some water, and bye. Mwah.